Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Welcome back to some more Dominion 6. Last time we did L.A. Piccini, a vanilla nation. And it was a bunch of little people, but they had big hearts and big swords and big mages. And yeah, it was pretty fun. We topped it off with our pretender god just decimating a throne by himself very easily. It was a lot of fun. But we're going to move on. We're going to roll up another number. Odds are it's not going to be a vanilla nation, but you never know. They're still in there. Let's roll a number. 63 is a vanilla nation. It is Earlier Fallen Star. I think that's M.A. Earlier. Okay. Good. I guess. We did EA Earlier, so now we'll do the MA. And I just double checked. The Gem Gen mod is enabled, so we don't have to worry about that. And for a map, let's do Glory of the Gods. That's a fun one. Yeah. And this is 674. And we'll do 10, I think. We'll make them all land, so we're the only ocean nation to give ourselves the best odds. Alright. Early, fallen star. In ages past, a distant star inhabited by a great race of strange alien beings was struck with an unimaginable catastrophe. The star fell from the heavens, breaking into tiny shards. One such shard fell through the spheres and down upon the world. The shard came to rest on the ocean floor, and there a remnant of this great race adapted and survived. They multiplied and enslaved a race of fish-like humanoids by sheer strength of mind. Earlier, the sunken city is a mind-defined place built under the sea with an architecture unlike any known to man. Yeah, they didn't want to use the term non-Euclidean, because people don't like that, because it's very inaccurate, as I've been told a million times. Right, so they're a race of underwater creatures. They have Atlantean and Oceanian slaves, hybrids, and illithids. Ooh. They get astral, water, earth, magic, some glamour, and nature. Average priests that can summon void beings. And they get magic limit +1. Right. Scout is a little deep one. Amphibious, stealthy 50, dark vision 50. The Trader Prince, 100 leadership, dark vision, and amphibious with a meteorite trident. Former consort of a coral queen of Atlantis. Illithid Lord. Okay. So a magic leader, despite not having any magic himself. Blunt resistant, spirit sight, void sanity 10, and taskmaster +2 for slaves. He gets a meteorite trident, big damage, and a mind blast, range 100. Completely accurate, and it paralyzes. Magic resistance negates, and also does 1 armor negating damage. Now 1 damage isn't a lot, right? But you gotta remember there's always the DRN. So in that case, it's 1 plus DRN versus 0 plus DRN, assuming they don't have... Well, I don't know what it would really protect against. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of armor negating. Yeah. So, you know, on average, then, all things considered, bell curve, all that, it'll do 1 damage. But dice rolls could not be average. Could be 0. Could be 100. That's not likely, but it could be 5. Could be 6. But, yeah, you know. Yeah, you know. Slave priest. Level 1 priest. He's a slave. What more needs to be said? He's amphibious, and that's all. Star Child, which is also in coastal forts. Level 1 astral, blunt resistance, stealthy 55, assassin. Ooh, assassin 2. with Mind Blast and a Meteorite Dagger. So you've got, let's see, there's Body Ethereal, of course, but then there's the Twist of Fate, or whatever it is, where you negate the first hit on you. And combined, are obviously pretty effective against mundane attacks. And he's also blunt resistant, which is kind of the worst resistance, I think. I think you'd pick that as the worst resistance of the physical ones. But still, between those two, plus the Mind Blast attack from a distance, he might pick off some good targets. We're going to give him a try. Slave Mage. 2 water, 1 astral, and then water, earth, astral, nature. 13 research, amphibious, and slaves. So we get big water communions. They can all do water elementals. Underwater, at least. But then, yeah, they take just a couple slaves. Communion slaves. And then we can also do it on land as well. Yeah, okay. I think we're going to be looking towards water elementals. I think we really don't do elementals that often. And it's a shame, because they're one of the most potent spells in the game, or types of spells in the game. And I've used them in the past. I think I just don't like bothering with gem generators and stuff, even though it's really not that big of a deal. But yeah, I think water elementals will be big. So this is going to be our main mage we make. It's kind of pricey at $245, but it's going to be useful throughout the whole game. Star Spawn, 4 recruitment points, 385 gold, 1 water, 2 astral, 2 priest, then water, earth, astral, glamour. They also have summoning skill 3. A high summoning skill increases the chance of summoning powerful monsters from the Void Gate in Earlier. A summoner will get about 1 skill point per successful summoning. I don't know what any of that means. Spirit Sight and Void Sanity. Yeah, apparently we're going to be summoning things out of our capital city. They also get a Life Train attack. Thug potential. Well, they get Liquid Body, they get Quicken Self, they get Body Ethereal and Twist of Fate or whatever, and they can also bless themselves. So there's that, and then they have an innate Life Train attack. And 30 hit points. I don't think I'd send him in without a little bit of armor. But, I wish there was an indicator on what was like an innate attack that was always available to them. And then what was just like, well, what would be replaced? But I'm pretty sure these are both innate, right? So if I give him a Frostbrand and a Vine Shield, he'll still have Life Drain and Mind Blast. So yeah, I think with a little bit of gear, probably fairly capable for light thugging. Then there's a different Star Spawn, cap only. That's Water 1, Astral 3, and then Water, Earth, Astral, Glamour twice, and 10% for a third one. And then the rest is all the same, but they don't have the summoning skill. They're fairly similarly priced. A lot more magic leadership on this guy. Just, yeah, doesn't have the summoning skill. One more astral. Doesn't... Oh, he's not holy. Right. He's not holy. So he means much higher upkeep for not being sacred. But you have... yeah, quite a bit more magic capability out of these boys. I mean, you have the potential for 5 astral. Or, you know, 2 earth, 2 glamour, possibly... Well, I mean, you really have the potential for 6 astral, but that would really be astronomical. But yeah, 3 water. I don't know. We'll see, but I'm pretty happy with the Slave Mage, and maybe some of these just to try out summoning. I don't know. Hybrid Commander, only in coastal forts. So he's amphibious. He's Dr. Zoidberg dressed in a red robe. 75 leadership, silver star, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Oh, okay, I guess. Because what's my normal commander? The Trader Prince? Why wouldn't I just recruit him instead? I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess he doesn't have Spirit Sight, but yeah. All right, units. We have the Lobo Guard. I remember these. They got they're mindless. They have Dark Vision 100. They're slaves, amphibious, 13 hit points. Pretty garbage stats all around and quite useless. Slave Trooper. 12 hit points. A lot of below average stats. 2 protection, no armor, no shields, and a bone trident doing 18 damage. Pretty painful, but yeah. Slave Guardian. I think this is what we largely used in EA. Even though they don't have a shield. They have 12 protection, 12 hit points. And pretty painful tridents. So there's that. Slave Trooper. They have nets, spears, 10 hit points, 1 protection. Yeah. Slave Trooper Aquatic. 15 hit points at least, but still 1 protection and yeah. I mean, once you get Wave Warriors, maybe. But even then, I don't know, man. Slave Guardian. Okay, so they've got armor now, 11 protection, 10 hit points. They've become like pretty average militia infantry. The only exception is they have 21 combat speed, very fast, but 7 morale. Really shit. Even with the +2 from Taskmaster, it's pretty garbage. Then there's the aquatic version. I guess they have 5 more hit points, 1 more defense, and a lot more damage on the trident. Jesus. Where the hell did that come from? Oh, because they're two-handing it, apparently. Well, why doesn't this just use his other hand? It looks like it. Ridiculous. I think that's one thing that Gathering Sturm, that balance sort of overhaul, attempts to adjust. Is like not making one-handed spears just pointless. Infantry with spears but no shield or offhand weapon gain 2-handed spears. That's like the first change listed. Yeah, and there's 0 reason that shouldn't be 2-handed, in which case it's like, well, why would you make this then? I guess they have 5 extra hit points, but they, and 1 extra defense, but they're aquatic. Anyways, Slave Guardian. 12 hit points, 10 protection, 9 defense, 10 MR, 7 morale. They have the 2-handed tridents for 18 damage, length 3, but no helmets, no shield. Meteorite Guard. Okay, now you're getting somewhere. 14 hit points, 19 protection. 13 MR, 12 morale, 9 defense, 5 combat speed, but length 3 tridents, 22 piercing magic damage. Very juicy. Especially with Wave Warriors. Oh my god. These guys will be very hard to kill. Shambler Thralls, 24 hit points, 7 protection, 7 defense, 5 MR is abysmal. 10 combat speed, but they are tramplers. So again, Wave Warriors is kind of what we're looking at here, I think, with all our water magic. Crab Hybrid, aquatic. 25 hit points, blah, 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 blah. Pincer attacks for 18. No, untyped damage. Okay. I'm not sure why, but sure. And they can't leave the sea. Illithids. So, yeah. This is interesting. We can just make Illithids. They're kind of pricey on gold. 50 gold, but 1 resource. 37 recruitment points. We're not going to make gobs of them, I imagine. They have 28 hit points, only 5 protection, 7 defense, 15 MR, 10 morale, 8 speed. They have blunt resistance for whatever good that does you. But they have the life drain and mind blast, and especially that mind blast. If we could get a lot of these guys, that's going to shut down a lot of encounters. Like, imagine if we had 100 of these. And they're all just mind blasting the shit out of everything, and anything that does come close just gets life drained, and they have to get through 28 hit points. Illithid soldiers, however, that cost similar amounts, but far more resources. 42. 28 hit points, 17 protection. Still shitty defense, but they have a lot of armor now. And they get the Trident for 25 piercing magic damage. And they still have the Mind Blast, but they don't have the Life Drain, which suggests to me that it's not... yeah, I think it is a hand thing. If we wanted to give these guys Frost Brands or something. So, yeah, but they still have the Mind Blast, so they could just Mind Blast everything. Anything that comes in close gets tried into hell and back. Pretty amazing, but the scales that we would have to take... Ooh, boy, I'm not sure. Hybrid. Strange cross between a human and a deep one. Yep. They're pretty shit. They're pretty shit. And Hybrid Trooper, Coastal Forts only. 13 hit points, 8 protection, 13 defense, blah, 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 blah. They get a spear and tentacle attack. They do have shields, though. A rare shield opportunity among our nation. Even with the shield, though, if this were just a normal human, I don't think you'd be too impressed. They do get the extra tentacle attack that is armor piercing. Which isn't bad in MA. They're alright. They're alright. We might, I don't know. Sunken City, we had 3 Astral Pearls per turn, 2 water. We can summon Void monsters. And then we get the hero list. We don't see the Void monster screen. Great. Conjuration. We have a whole lot of nothing. Alteration. We have a whole lot of nothing. Evocation. Yep. Construction, there's a whole lot of nothing. Enchantment. Nothing. Did they forget to finish this nation? Possibly. Yep. Absolutely no national spells of any kind. So then it comes down to the void stuff. Which I guess I'll have to bring up on the mod inspector. Well, there's a crab hybrid. But this is not what we want. How do I just see summon? No. No, I don't know how you see. I have no idea. Okay. Right. Let's look then at the guide. The guide will tell us some things. M.A. Earl, yay. Fallen Star. Difficulty average to hard. You'll notice we didn't have any sacred, so I suspect that's what the void spawn are. Okay. It says to avoid the Illithid soldiers, and instead just get regular Illithids and Meteorite guards. I could agree with that. The Meteorite guards are slaves, so they have cheap upkeep. That is true. That is very true. The Shamblers, it says, are good with Body Ethereal, because that was in Dominions 5 before the change for Tramplers. They can slowly summon powerful Void Sacreds in their capital. Might also want to read how the Void Gate works. Yes, because the game's certainly not going to fucking tell me. For a unit to be a candidate to summon from the Void Gate, it needs to have a positive health and province, but I don't think it's possible for you to summon with a dead unit or one off the map anyway. That is not dead, which can eternal lie. It needs to have astral magic, but it doesn't matter how much it has. Finally, there's a chance for either summoning to happen or not. A unit has a summon chance property that starts at 0. When it enters the Void Gate, summon chance is always increased by 20. If a summoning occurs, the chance is set back to 0. So every unit has a sequential 20, 40, 60, 80, then 100% chance to summon from the Void Gate until it summons something. Summoning something that attacks you will also reset this value. Summoning chance will persist on the unit. Blah, 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 blah. If a unit succeeds at the chance to summon, the game then rolls a value to determine what is summoned. The roll is summon roll. Well, okay. Unit summoning ability plus 2d6. Not open. A summon roll will be 2 to 12 higher than the unit's summoning ability. This is important for getting the really nifty summons, which require higher rolls. A summoning ability of 2 will protect the unit from getting a horror attack, a roll under 4. After this roll is made, the unit's summoning ability is increased by 0.5 to 1.5. This increase will not apply to this summons roll. The game then grabs the units corresponding to the roll. However, there's a 50% chance the roll will be ignored if astral corruption is up. In that case, okay. There's a 20% chance the summons will attack the summoner. This is modified on 2 cases, which I'll note in the table. Okay, so if you roll a 2 or a 3, you get a horror, which will always attack you. You get a 4 or a 5, you get lesser otherness, which is... okay. So you get a vile thing, thing of many eyes, thing from the void, an elder thing, a formless spawn, otherness, thing from beyond, dweller in the deep, greater otherness, thing that should not be, a vastness, a greater otherness, a visitor. That's about it. Okay, a lot of things can go wrong. 2% chance for the unit to get feeble-minded. There's no way to reduce this chance. Afterwards, getting lost in time and space or gaining some madness. The base chance for either is 65%, divided by the unit's void sanity and routed down. So a 10 void sanity unit has a 6% chance of either. Okay. Ugh, okay. Jeez. Starspawn can summon Void Sacrets, build spare for it as they get lost from time to time. The optimal summoning level is 4 to 14, otherwise you won't get vastnesses. Build a lot of underwater forts to pump out slave mages, and some coastal forts in provinces with good independence. Don't forget to site search with the mages and research Conjuration 3 and Thaumaturgy 2 ASAP. Right, because Thaumaturgy... well, Conjuration is for summon water power. And for elementals. And then Thaumaturgy is for communions and Sight Search and Mind Burn. Okay. I think we have a general idea here. I think we're probably going heavy scales then. I think we're going big scales. He has a scale build, an imprisoned Void Lurker. With magic resistance, 2 arcane command, finesse, reforming flesh, recuperation. Reforming flesh, really? On a void lurk, we got a lot of interesting choices here. Void lurker. I mean, I'm okay with that in theory, but why reforming flesh? Undead units. Do I get a lot of undead units? Am I doing? Oh, Twiceborn. Yeah, so you used to be able to use Twiceborn on pretenders, which was basically what everyone did, and was really kind of unfair. So they took that out. So I think we don't care about that anymore, but I'm probably okay with this. I just would like to see stuff. So we're hoping to get vastnesses, or a vastness. That's like that's the thing, you know? It's a commander. Okay, it's basically the commander version of this, the Ultra Vast. So it has the Steel Strength attacks, it has the Mind Blast attacks for Paralyze, it has Arcane, or Astral 3, it's Sacred, it's Ethereal, it's Teleporter, Spirit Sight, it's got Resist Cold, Poison Shock 15 and all, Damage Reversal 14 versus MR, it's an Innate Spellcaster, Void Sanity 20, Unsurroundable 10, Affliction Resistance, 74 hit points. Yeah. Pretty big. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's assume I'm not going to get those, though. What's the most common result that we're going to get? It's a 7. Our guys come in with, like, 3. They start with 3 skill, I think, right? Yeah, so they start with 3. So the most common result for them is going to be 10, which is a Formless Spawn. Or an Otherness. One of the two. So the Formless Spawn is 44 hit points, size 7, 6 protection, 12 defense, 15 MR, 50 morale. It's slash blunt pierce resistant, Spirit Sight, and has 10% regeneration already. And it has 2 crush attacks, 16 damage crush attacks. No trample, but still. Okay. And then what did I say the other one was? Otherness. What, a greater? Lesser? Greater? Lesser, okay. Sort of similar. Not nearly as many hit points, but it has more resistances. And it has trample, but it's size 3. So honestly, I think larger is probably our best bet, because otherwise the lesser otherness are really shit. With larger, they're size 4, and they can trample humans. And in that case, that's pretty good. So I'm thinking... They already have regeneration, but they might benefit from Undying then. Okay. And remember, we really don't have many other sacreds here, except for, like, the Star Spawn. And that's it. So, yeah, I think we want to go Undying, and... I really don't need to go Blood. Yeah, because if we just need to get larger going. And then some Undying. Undying. He recommended Arcane Command, but I think that's because he uses Lobo Guards, which are just like, he likes using chaff, and I'm not a chaff person. So I don't think I have much need for Arcane Command. But we'll probably take some other stuff. Let's see. We don't need super high Dominion, so that's fine, but we want max scales. Basically on everything. May not take Gold One, we'll see. We can take a lot of magic. Those guys are pretty good, though. I don't know. I guess it's I don't know. Is it worth the 40 points? What else would we want to put on these things? Magic resistance. Recuperation, I guess you could, but we avoid things like that. Stygian Flesh. Yeah, I mean, they do have... I don't know. Stygian Flesh doesn't really help them much. No, I don't think so. Probably just bit more undying, I suppose, or more strength. Trying to think what else we would really bother to throw on him. Heroism. Let me just take a look at water real quick. You know, we like non-incarnate stuff. Cold resistance, maybe, because we're going to be dropping, like, Falling Frost a lot. But, like, they already have... No, they already have 15 cold. Like, fuck it. They don't need any resistances of any kind. I would say they're mostly going to be dependent on trample. And really their biggest issue is they don't have much health or much defenses of any kind. Other than the actual resistance. I think, yeah, just fucking go ham with Undying, really. Maybe throw in Blur? That's their speed. They are pretty slow. Swiftness might be viable. Yeah. Plus 30% movement rate, plus 1 defense. Yeah. We can probably take that twice. Take it twice. We're getting real memey with this. Oh no, it's expensive as hell. Oh shit. Alright, we'll take cold 1. So I can get heroism. Ultra Mimi, hero, void spawn. Okay, that's what we're doing. No, this can't be right. Do you think this is right? Fuck. Maybe take 1 growth. Oh, fuck. I can't really afford anything. I'm just thinking, like, that's not much Undying. I don't think all my shit has regen. I just think a lot of it does. So... But either way, Undying will still help a little bit. Get some more kills. Alright, that's what we're going with. It's kind of memey just for our void spawn, but, you know, we can beat the AI like a drum no matter what. Tenephoros. I feel like I should have named that... I should have named it Cthulhu, right? But it's not Cthulhu. So... You know, what are we playing? Oh, the big boy, the big bada boom map. Yeah, with 10, and it's a big map. So at least 16, I think. Yeah, we'll do 16, I guess, but it's a big map. Maybe 18. Alright, and we are in the water. Water is ours. We have Arcoscephaly, Phlegra, Man, Marignon, Machaca, Fascia, Vanheim, Vanarus, and Iridia. So as far as water capable, I mean, Fascia can sail. I don't think any of them have inborn ability to just wander into the water. So we're probably okay. Alright, we have a little scout man. I see a throne all the way right here, ready to go. Should I just send him through all the waterways and just see what he finds? Yes. Alright. Yeah, we're going to start making slave mages. And then, oh boy, we can't get a whole lot here. But we definitely want meteor guards. And then I guess the rest is just illithids. So I have no money ever. Hell yeah. For research, yeah, Conjuration 3 sounds pretty good. Thaumaturgy 2? I mean, that's if I'm about to do some mind-burning stuff. Guess. I don't know. I wouldn't heavily prioritize it, because I'd probably rather try to just get Voice of Tiamat going. Because that's a pretty damn powerful site search. Yeah, I know. Oh, right. Damn. Okay, well, we'll just have to suffer through that. Yeah, I know they're chaff, but I still don't want them to die. Triton Troopers, Triton Guards, Atlantean Militia Shamblers, Ichthyid Warriors. Okay, we might be able to beat Ichthyids. Let's watch. Always gotta watch the first one. Oh, they are doing some stuff there. Paralyzing. Look at that. Those things are mean. Look at that go. Perfect accuracy. You gotta love it. Oh yeah, we're gonna want a lot of illithids. Yeah, we lost 2 of the slaves, but 13 of the Lobo Guards because they're shitty chaff. Technically, the illithids only got 2 kills. Because that damage is never going to be, like I said, on average, it's going to do 1 damage. But, that's why you wouldn't want only illithids. But mass paralyzation is pretty good. Okay. A little bit more painful there than the Triton Knights, which are... Ouch. Yep. Probably want to head back now. It's alright. We got you. We got you. Okay. Again. Oh, we got a throne right here. Also, Iridia's right here, but he definitely is not going to be coming into the water, so that's fine. So that's a nice, easy 2 thrones for us. And I assume someone's... Oh, Phlegra's right here. But still, I can go to the throne at my leisure, or as soon as I see that he's taken it, I will kill him. Yep. Again, it's like they're constantly getting... Oh, look at that. Boom. 19 fucking damage, because we rolled a 20. He rolled a 2, I rolled a 20. See, that's dice rolls. That's what dice rolls are. So yeah, I mean, in mass, this will kill things. They will get kills. If not just chain paralyzing everything. That's pretty obscenely good. Yeah. That would have Yeah, so they did get 7 kills, which is more than the Slave Guardians got. Yeah, keep making a lot of those. But don't neglect this shit. Also another throne here. Look at that. Boy, we can really get our pick of the litter, don't we? That's crazy good. Holy shit. That's crazy good. This is why we went scales. My god. Alright, let's go pick up more. Okay. And I like that all the water's connected here, unlike Riverlands. Oh yeah, baby. Boom. Boom. Crazy. Did lose 1 meteorite card there. But oh yeah, I forgot about this, the void gate. We could be doing that. Okay, let's get a star spawn. And get back on this. We want our sacred. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, they're getting as many kills as meteorite guards, even though it only does 1 damage. Right, and you shall now enter the void gate, and we shall see how it goes. I don't even know if I'm going to need these little assassins. We'll wait probably until we get a little construction going. But yeah, we probably should get a coastal fort going. But we have to get somewhere where we're not pissing them off. Maybe the Emerald Isle. That might be a fun... Oh, there's another throne here. Damn, this is going to be a quick-ass game. That's 4 thrones on my screen right now. Boom. Ready to devour. Why am I getting Dom killed? Okay, we need a slave priest. Get 2 of them. You gotta go out and get me temples, because I'm getting squashed. I'm not a blood sacrifice nation, so... Yeesh. It's just... Yeah, I'm just squashed out here. I gotta fight hard. Damn. Decimated. Maybe cool it on that for the moment. I mean, right now I'm just trying to capture all that water has to offer. And then worry about the rest later. Clearly, I need temples. And there's another throne in the water, and I'm pretty sure water thrones are easier. Yeah, I mean, this is garbage shit. So 2 of our thrones are gonna get very easily without even touching land. Mine was permanently damaged in the process. 1 vile thing responded to the summoning. What do you mean? Really? 2% chance, huh? 2% fucking chance. And now he's just garbage. Great. Well, enjoy yourself, because I'm not paying your fucking upkeep. Yeah, I should have taken recuperation, I guess. That's why he took recuperation on his bless. Shit, that was lame as hell. Well, give me another one, I guess. Can I afford one? No. Well, just preach for the moment. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get for being dumb and stupid. Should have known better. Oh, nice. An extra 80 resources. This is a good spot. We should maybe circle back and just take this. Nah, we'll complete the circle. We'll do the job. We got time. We got so much time. As long as I don't get Dom killed, we got so much time. Maybe I should make more priests just to preach in all these places. Alright. Right, so we got Conjuration 5. So we can actually start casting Voice of Tiamat everywhere. Got the water gems. Now we want every other type of gem. I don't know why, I just do. After that, we could go down construction. Well, we could get a lot of things. What is Wave Warriors at? I think that... No, that's Alteration. That's Alteration 7. 1 water gem for 20 plus. Slash blunt pierce resistance. 1 wound fend. -4 strength. -25% combat speed. Yeah. It makes our guys kind of slow. But damn, is it powerful. So for now, just go down that and I'll figure it out later. I'm sure I want to get Falling Frost as well. Oh, and we also need construction for assassin stuff and temp water gems, of course. But for now, I just need to keep getting money. There you go, Island of Floating Stone. Okay. Yeah, just want to keep building temples. Really want to avoid the Dom kill. And we're going to take this. We emerge from the waters. Damn, this Dominion. Like, they don't even have like a billion temples or anything. This is just like the default. Because they have their profits sitting in their capital, or I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's rough. All right, we lost 3 more guards, but boy, oh boy, did we kill some shit. Suddenly attacked by 3 things from beyond. Right. Do we get anything out of that? We got something, right? A vile thing. Awesome, I suppose. Okay, well, we're gonna make a scout here to make this shit. We're gonna head back home, and why don't you get me a Trader Prince? Yeah, probably one? Maybe 2. Alright, we'll just let it go. You're gonna keep building temples. I mean, I don't really care anymore about scouting. Like, none of this matters to me. We're gonna go back. We're gonna get loaded up many illithids and meteorite guards, and then we're gonna take this throne, and then take this throne, and then at that point, I might have some magic. I don't know if it'll all be the way to wave warriors and stuff, but then we'll take the other 2 thrones, and Bob's your uncle. Probably this one, and then lastly, the one next to Phlegra. Yeah, 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 yep, 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 yep. Pretty easy. This might be one of our easiest vanilla games. Water, baby. I mean, now this would be a bit more complicated, sort of, if there was like another water nation here. It wouldn't be that trickier. We would just probably have to go to war with them or try and like cut across the land to get here. I guess. There's probably a 5th throne somewhere that's somewhat readily accessible to us. Ooh, he might be trying to take his Drakon down to take a throne. You think he'd be that dumb? Might be that dumb. Ooh. Underwater Cliff, Academy Underneath, Isle of Rebirth, and Sweetwater Current. Ah, damn. Yeah, -2 Dominion is not what I need right now, actually. Wow. This gave us fucking everything. The Academy Underneath. Oh, this is the Hydromancers. And the Sea Fathers. The frickin' Hydromancers with 3 water ready to go. Damn it, I don't need my mages anymore. Also, this heals units. No, I killed my guy too soon. Yeah, and it's like, I could keep making Star Spawn, I guess. I probably will. Especially because now I can make Hydromancers. 1 every 2 turns. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I need much else to take these water thrones. I mean, I could bring along... Yeah, I mean, I could bring along a couple mages, give them some gems, they can summon water elementals, and we have fun and laugh about it. I suppose? But really, I'll just pick up a couple hydromancers by the time we get there. Because then it'll only cost them 50 fatigue to cast it with water power. So, more water elementals. Okay. Oh, some of these guys that are preaching might be able to... Gorge of Glowing Fish. More Dominion change. No, don't stop preaching. Jesus, we're suffering here. Nobody believes in us. You get over here. I think we need more priests. We just need a lot of priests. Yep. Yep. Oh, that's right. Sea trolls. Remember those? Boy, all my Water Nation games just evolve into the same thing. We get this thing, the Academy underneath. We make Hydromancers. We just make Sea Trolls and cast Falling Frost constantly, and we win. Island of Floating Stone. Nice. The voice of Tiamat is damn good, boy. Preach. Preach the pain away. Cthulhu loves you. Yep. I mean, we're going up. We're shooting up in alteration. Someone else claimed. Throne of Gaia. Growth +1. You like that? We got one Hydromancer. Probably about to get another one. Eh. Do I want to wait? I guess I can. Reach for a moment. It's so nice not being bothered by the stupid AI that is big and stupid. Maelstrom. 2 water gems per turn. We're up to 10 water gems a turn now. Man, voice of Tiamat, so good. Okay. So we're just going to load you up with water gems, because that's what I just said we would do. And we're going to head over here. And you are just going to search for the moment. Yeah, basically I just want to forget you guys exist, I suppose. Well, you can't preach it up right now, right? But in a turn, it'll probably slip back down. 3 Dominion is not super strong, so probably move over there. I just want the capital. I want people to believe in Cthulhu in my capital, if nothing else. Throne of Air was claimed. Wow. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I don't have much money. Can't pay you with money. But, working on it. Look at this. 1 fucking Dominion strength in my capital. We need my god here. My god is great. People are claiming thrones left and right. I mean, I guess I could build a castle, but I think we'd rather have a temple here. Oh, nice. The throne is in my dominion. Okay. So hold an attack. I mean, what am I going to be buffing? Well, really, we just want the water elementals to be going in. Probably. So we're going to cast... Ooh, School of Sharks? No, there's the big shark thing. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh well, we're fine. I mean, really, just do that. Just do that. I don't care if you spend all the water gems. We'll get more. Okay. This is a range fucking 100. So really, we can be pretty far back. Yeah, that should do it. Can't imagine it's going to be problematic. Let's watch. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. So good. Oh, oh God, it's so good. So you didn't cast water power or anything, really. You didn't cast anything I told you to cast. You just cast, like, quickness. Well, thanks for coming along, assholes. What? What? Well, they did cast water power. And then that was it. They didn't cast any... Didn't cast any elemental. I don't think they used any gems at all. What, did you count this as not big enough to use gems? What? It's a fucking throne battle. Well, I don't know what to think, but it was easy. Lame. Falling depths. Dominion change. Dominion change. Sure seems to be happening a lot. Doing everything I can. I don't have enough money. Money. Okay. Pretty sure I could just take all 4 thrones right now, but we'll go do the water one first, because it's the farthest. Yeah, see, there's the throne right there I could probably take, if necessary. We'll be slow and calculating about it. We're going to get our god soon. Just making a shit ton more of these really OP units, so... It's kind of all good. It's mostly just this Dominion battle, because I'm getting pressed in from every side. Tenephoros has arrived. What will he do with his time here? I don't know, really. I don't know if there was anything I wanted. We just picked this shit based on a bless, which is... I mean, there are worse things to do, right? There are worse ways to handle it. But he has no water, and he's underwater. So, you do the math. Also, he's aquatic, so he can't leave the water. This was smart. This was smart decisions to be made. I don't know, you're just gonna research. This game's already decided. Yeah, I mean, I should make Star Spawn. Because they're level 2 priests, they can do the sacreds and blah blah blah, but... I don't know. I'm spending all my money on temples to survive. Yep. Yeah, okay. We have the best avenue for victory, so we will pursue it. Now that our pretender is here, should help spread the love. I like Voice of Tiamat because I like just being able to find everything. Now, it is only elemental stuff, so there's still astral, nature, blood, and glamour that doesn't get found. But it's a lot of stuff. Now we're cooking. Now the Dominion's coming. Alright, I think we're good on priests. Oh, my Dominion got misfortune. Great, that's awesome. It's a great throne to grab for the first throne. God, I mean, these fights are just done before they even begin. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous! Why don't we have a temple here? How did that... What? How did that evade us? Also, we have 200 units for another army. And none of them are sacred, so it's not like I'm waiting on a prophet or anything. Let's get another one of these. And let's get another temple, because we love them. Let's go here. Oh, that's right. Well, okay. We do have quite a lot of mages. And I guess we're leading me. Look at this guy. He's got 3 water ready to go. He doesn't need any help. You got any other 3 water? Oh, look at these prodigies. Excellent. Okay, good. Let's start making Star Spawn again, I guess. Alright, the thing is, yeah, we can't claim it without the prophet. But we can get a Ring of Water Breathing. And he can teleport. So I guess we do that. So just start working your way up here. Yep. So we get construction, I guess. Oh yeah, I wanted evocation too. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I mean, we literally cannot lose a battle, so that's pretty good. It's wild too. It's not like this is really cheesing the AI or anything. Like, it's just like it's a unit that you're likely to build because it looks good, and it is good. I guess probably it's an unfair map for one water nation. I could concede that. Fascia went in the water. Oh, let's just pen him a letter real quick. Yeah, it's probably unfair for one water nation. There probably should be two, because a lot of the normal maps for the game, water nation, water territory, is not nearly this sprawling. You know, you get a lot of like just small lakes, or just like there will be kind of one big ocean, but it's not nearly this many provinces. There'll be like 12 provinces total, or 13 or something like that. So, but I definitely 100% have played in nations with one water nation, and there were 2 thrones in the water, so I don't think this is out of the realm of possibility. Hmm. 5 evocation. I don't really think it's necessary. I just have all these hydromancers here that I could take. I guess we'll leave them. We'll just leave them to their business. Not a very exciting game, is it? We're just steamrolling everything. And even Fascia is accepted. They're like, yeah, that's fine. That's great. Yeah, it's good. Oh god, the underwater nation's not going to attack me. That's awesome. And it is awesome. For me. We'll see if they haven't used a single gem. I don't know why. I'm pretty unclear on that. As far as I understand, they should have been so many water elementals. Unless they changed water elemental to not be cast underwater, but yep, seems like it can be cast, so you tell me, hombre. All right, second throne battle. Let's make it happen. Summon water power. Yes, that has happened. Now summon water. There it is. Finally got it. I don't know what the explanation is for why it... I don't know. There must be some internal little trigger. Okay, well, they all kind of got into melee, but that's where they meet their doom. Yep. Good god, the Eliphids. Also, we summoned a lot of water elementals. Yeah. So we lost 4 meteorite guards. We will miss them. but that was pretty easy. That was pretty damn easy. Oh, God. Is that many lack of supplies here? What the hell? It's not that much. What are you talking about? Oh my God! My entire fucking army! Okay, well, there goes that army. I gotta claim this. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter now. They're all gonna die. So that's awesome. I don't know what's up with that. Throne of water. Thought it was gonna be a throne of death and despair and disease or something, but no. Okay. Why did I bring you two again? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I brought him to carry these guys. That's right. That's right, that's right. I like to click it. I like to do that. Okay, that's fine. I don't know. I didn't give him any gems or anything, so yeah, I don't know. You'll cast something, right? Frozen Heart, or I could have cast Wave Warriors if I had a thought in my brain. Slow. Gift of Formlessness on a few of them. It's probably gonna be slow. All right, just cast slow. You mainly are here to carry Illithids. That's your job. Okay, well, let's carry our diseased army back again. If we can get them to that healing spot, maybe, but I don't think that'll heal disease. Maybe it will. Alright, third throne battle. Here we go. On land now. Just as effective. Just a new target. Yep, that'll do it. Pretty easy. We lost 3 meteorite cards. That's it. That's the whole story. Okay. Back the other way. Oh yeah, you were gonna make a ring for yourself. Oh right, someone else was gonna make a ring for you. I forgot. Okay. Take care of that. I have a lot of money, and really nothing to spend it on. That's good. That's good. Also, I could be... Yeah, we got construction 5, so all of you could be making water lens. Let's do that. Boom, 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 boom. Well, just head home. And then you can equip that nice ring and cast Not teleport, because we haven't gotten it yet. Okay, then never mind. We'll get it eventually. Just keep researching, pal. I guess let's do more void. Oh god, that really fell apart, didn't it? It was a good bless idea though, but it's just like it's not worth the trouble when I have this insane shit. No, my priest. Two things of many eyes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, they are size 4, and they cast weakness. Yeah, great. Awesome. I'll stick with my illithids. I can just recruit. So I lost this right here. That's obnoxious. We'll take that back. Yep, and now we just kind of... This was... I mean, this is one of the easiest games I think we've ever done, just due to never losing a battle, never having even like a threat of a war, really. Just nothing. I mean, I could spend all this money on PD because of all my misfortune, but why bother? Yeah, sometimes that's how it goes. Sometimes we have really frustrating hard game where the AI just never relents, relents and all that shit. Terrible throne placement, all that kind of stuff. And then other times you have games like this. I understand. Not that interesting to watch. You wanted to see all these cool void things. And hey, we got 2 elder things. Remember these things? They're just big eggs that explode with a paralyzing explosion? Great. They do have Mind Blast, though, so they're kind of like illithids. Just bigger. And that's kind of about it. That's it. Yeah, I mean, I guess let's just go for this. I could take all my mages, and we could just have fun with it. Not like it matters. And you guys can actually just go onto here and claim that. And then the Pretender will claim the last one, and we're done. Okay, yeah. Fuck it. Just take all these things. And grab more Zoidbergs. Voidbergs, I call them. Yep, that'll do it. Yeah, just wait one turn there. Okay, they're gonna go there, they're gonna go there. Good, good. Oh, we got a thing that should not be. That's a big one. Look at that thing. Size 9, 76 hit points, 13 protection, 17 MR, 20 morale. It's got a fear aura, fear 5. I feel like it should be fear 10, but that's just me. It's blind spirit sight, void sanity 20, 26 damage claw, and 4 26 damage life drains. That thing's going to be hard to bring down in melee. Pretty nasty business. Pretty nasty business. Okay. We got everybody. And, yep, do that. And then, I don't know. We'll just... The ones that are here. I have water elemental. Yeah, I mean, the rest... Most of this is going to be null and void, but... The water elementals can be... Perform? We will get some water elementals. A lot of them. And then the rest, you're all gonna just cast spells from, like, right here. I don't really give a shit. You're going to claim that throne, and away we go. We'll build another temple, and that's it. Alright, 4th throne battle. It's not that big of a battle. Probably, like, the easiest of the 4. Gonna see some serious shit, though. Oh, they went with Wave Warriors, so they spent their gem on Wave Warriors instead of Elementals. Alright, and Quickness. Okay. Well, it's fine. Meanwhile, the enemy army of militia and light infantry is just getting decimated. Falling Frost, Frozen Hearts, Mind Burns. Falling frosts everywhere. Oh my god. What an army. What an army. Alright. And then you're just going to teleport onto there. You have your ring, so you're all happy. Wait a minute. I'm an idiot. Whoops, 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 whoops. That's a ring of water breathing. Thank you for catching that. Yeah, he needs a ring of air breathing, or the amulet of fish. Which I can't even make, can I? No, I can't make. Oh, amulet of breathing? No, that's water breathing. What? Wait, isn't... What? Amulet of fish. Water 1, air 1. Fuck. Well, no one has that. Great. I gotta wait. Anything could go wrong between now and then. Well, we're kind of starving here a bit. But I suppose we'll hold. Yeah, fuck. Why didn't I give him water? So there's really nothing he can make then? Because Gift of Water Breathing is the opposite. None of this will do anything. No, none of this will do anything. Yeah, there's an air item to give water breathing. But the only way to give air breathing is to also have water with air. Isn't there, like, armor? Or... No, that's... Well, there is armor. Wait a minute. Oh, but he can't equip armor. Fuck! Well, wait a minute. Just empower yourself in water. Doi. It's still going to be faster than waiting for the other assholes to come. Alright. Blagger's not going to take kindly to this, but I'd like to see him beat me. I'd really like to see that. Oh, a greater otherness. That's the big boy. We got him at size 10 with larger. 115 hit points. 12 protection, 10% regen, slash, blunt, pierce resistance, shock, fire, cold, poison resistance, all at 15, and can trample with a speed of 10. Good God almighty. I kind of want to see it taken into a battle. Here. I'm just gonna see if I can solo this with some buffs. Okay, so now you can forge your Amulet of the Fish, right? No? No. Because it's what? How much more do I have to empower you? Water 1, Air 1. Cannot forge that item. He's an inept smith, isn't he? Alright, we'll do it again then. It's still gonna be faster. Okay. So for this battle... I mean, there's not much I can give you, really. I can give you a gift of cheated faith. Oh, I can give you, No, there's not much I can give you. Well, no. I mean, some of this stuff I could give you, right? What are you? Fucking 1 Earth? Okay, there's not much I can give you. Gift of cheated fate is what I can give you, and that's not much help to you. I don't think you need much help, but we'll see. Honestly, I mean, Baby Body Ethereal is the correct option still. It's a 50% less damage, but 75% less damage he takes. So I think it's still probably good to go. Okay, we'll see how it goes. It'll be fun. Now you can forge your stupid amulet. I just want to see my Bless in action once. Once in this whole play, in this whole campaign. Damn it! There you go. Go, my friend. Look how swift you are. On eagle's wings. Okay, there's a problem mounting here. There's a big problem coming. This isn't gonna work. This is bad. This is bad. You didn't even put body ethereal on yourself. Oh, damn it. And then he dissolves. Damn it! Okay, but in theory, if we had an army, would have been fine. Alright, anyways. Equip your stupid fish amulet. And get your ass to Mars. Yeah, this was a bit too slow of a process. Alright, yeah, whatever. I don't care. I think there wasn't even a message, I believe, the last time we did this, where he died, right? Oh, we did get the vastness. Look at that. Jesus. Man, that's cool. Yeah. He's not a commander, he's just a unit, so he's got to be ferried around. Even though he has teleports, so I'm not sure. And claim. And that will be game. Alright. Well, that was very eventful. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, imagine we played Phlegra instead, or we were a land nation that started where Phlegra was. We would have had a pretty easy throne here. We would have tried to make friends with Earlier very quickly. But then, yeah, and then we would have had this one here, so that was 2, and this would be 3. But then 4 would have been tricky, right? Would have been kind of tricky. Because fascia is right here. There's no way I'm slipping through here without trouble. And, you know, unless you freeze this over, you're not crossing any of these spots. So we probably would have had to go to war with fascia to try to get to... God. I mean, fascia was screwed, wasn't he? And yet he did very well for himself. I don't even know, man. That would have sucked. That, yeah, okay. I did get very fortunate. That 4th throne for Phlegra is just miles away. But yeah, Fascia would have been even worse position. Because he basically had to get this as 1. This as 2, this as 3. And then, yeah, I guess just go to... He has to wipe out Phlegra probably to get to 4. But, you know, this one and the bottom one, yeah, okay. But we certainly had the most fortunate game. Aside from perhaps Iridia. Iridia had the whole run of the shop here. Although I don't know what the fuck Vanroos was doing the entire time. He never did anything outside of his cap circle except for this. What the hell? Was his bless like just atrocious or? Well, no, he was basically completely boxed in by a throne he couldn't beat. Cause he has super cold scales. So this never warmed over to allow him to cross the mountain. So he was completely boxed in by a throne. Oh, man. I mean, obviously a player would eventually beat this, but I'm shocked he never beat that over the course of 57 turns. Yeah, look at Vanroos's line. Complete dead straight for like 70% of the game. Wow. That's crazy. What was up with this throw? I mean, yeah, the AI does tend to, when they're just like locked in like that, they'll just throw whatever they can make in one turn. They'll just keep throwing. They won't stack it up. I don't know why they do that, because they clearly have the ability to stack things up into armies. But yeah, just like no attrition whatsoever on this throne. Like he never killed anything bit by bit. Wild. You never know what these crazy AI are up to. All right, yeah. So that was interesting. It was kind of fun. Probably our EA early game was funner or more fun. We had to do more things. We had a ocean war with, you know, Pelagia or something like that. I remember, and fun stuff going on land to take multiple thrones, and our god killed themselves, and yeah. MA early is, I don't know, kind of overpowered. It feels like the Illithids are kind of ridiculous in single player. Yeah, I mean, just max scales and just build 2 units and win. That's it. You don't even need magic. Like, literally, I could have never researched a single spell, and I would have won the same way. So, yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, he ranked them as difficulty average to hard, multiplayer rating above average, I guess. It's really hard for me to even comment on like how good they are or not, because this was so situational. I didn't really have to go to war, but I feel like I would have stomped most wars. But it is true that the meteorite guards are not. Yeah, but if I actually would have used magic, and you would have just used wave warriors on everybody, which I think they did for that final throne battle, like the meteorite guard with wave warriors and the Illithid support is pretty fucking good. They even have magic weapons to boot. And you're throwing out water elementals, and you have sacred summons available, or a sacred, void summons available to you. I mean, I had another 257 things to throw out there, like, just ridiculous. So I don't know, if my single player rating for them would be pretty high. If this were a modded nation, I'd be like, yeah, you know, you probably could tweak the illithid numbers a little bit to be maybe a little less extreme. I don't know what you'd do. You maybe raise the fatigue cost of casting it or something. I don't know. But yeah, pretty powerful stuff. Good. Well, that'll do it. That's another one in the books. Not especially long games here, but that's the way we like it. There's always more. There's always more. But alright, my name is Mangg. This has been Dominion 6, and I'll see you fine folks next time.